guys, it's Anna with Anna Travels. I've had a little bit of a crazy year. We moved into a new house. So, well, it's not new house, it's new to us. We've just bought it. That's why I haven't been vlogging in the past month. So I just wanted to go over some future plans of the channel. I mean, nothing, just like our rest of our 2022 travel plans. And I'll show you my office. It's a huge office. I think actually, like, in a few years, I want to like renovate this room. It actually is a really big guest bedroom, but I think when my daughter gets a little bit older, I really want, there's a room back here. It's kind of, I think it could be, I think if I sacrifice the big walk-in closet and, you know, also move the washer and dryer up to this floor and just kind of remodel everything, I think we can actually make a true office space, and then I can have a YouTube studio. But for right now, this is what it looks like. I have my work desk. Well, that's my personal desk right there, and then my work desk over here, and then big curtains. Sorry about the audio. I actually need to find the rest of my vlogging gear because it's packed somewhere, and I need to unpack it because I plan to go to the Virginia Scottish Games again tomorrow, and I kind of need it. So I'll talk about that plan next. So in my kitchen, just made a pumpkin spice latte iced coffee. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I really like pumpkin spice coffee. So this is my view every morning. It's quite a nice view. I'm about to cook steak and eggs. I usually don't really cook steak and eggs very often because steak for me is usually a dinner option. If I do have steak and eggs, it's like at a restaurant. But I cooked, you know, I had a dish where I only needed one steak, but I had two steaks together to thaw out. So I was like, I'll just share some with the dog. He's very cute. So he'll appreciate it. And then eggs, and plus, you know, I'm currently breastfeeding, so that extra protein is definitely not an issue. But yeah, no, I mean, we are not completely unpacked. Like, you should see our garage. Our garage has like all of our boxes, you know, minus, like, we've been kind of like unpacking here and there. We've been so busy on top because we had to clean out, we were renting, so we had to clean out our old townhouse and get it ready to turn over to the property management company. And so yeah, so and then we had her 100-day Korean party, which is a Korean tradition. You celebrate the baby's 100th day of living, because it used to, you know, infant mortality used to be high in Korea, well, actually everywhere. So getting used to new house noises. I guess the fridge is like making weird noises right now. But anyways, so the first thing, my first vlog that will probably be up, I have to catch up with some of the old vlogs. Those I'm going to get to when I have time to edit, which I should have time to edit soon. But I have like our Cranes. We went to the Cranes, like my first Michelin star restaurant we've been to. And then some of the April footage that I had shot at Disney World. And then we're going to the Scottish Games tomorrow. And then our first like kind of biggish family trip is going to be to the Mothman Festival in a few weeks, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And we got her a costume. We'll see how much she tolerates it. If it's too hot, we might not, like, we might just put her in it and then take a photo and then take her out, because I'm not really sure, because, like, I don't know, the United States weather is really wacky. Like, it's actually really nice outside. But yeah, so let me cook my steak because the pan is ready. So every day I've been taking a little walk to the mailbox. Our new house is on 5 acres, and like, I think the first The house is kind of on like, there's I think like at least an acre in front of us that is just woods, and that's pretty much it. So it's a nice little walk. I mean, we moved in like 2 weeks ago, so most of the mail is our old not our old neighbor, the old residents. Though we've been getting a few things, and plus it lets the baby kind of just look at the world. She really likes these walks, and the dog likes the walks too. So whenever I say let's go for a walk, he gets super excited. But I think before I cut out, she was starting to wake up. That's why I was like, oh, I need to get going. I had my steak. I ended up not making eggs because I was busy with her. Anyways, steak's pretty good, and some toast. And I think I left off with the Mothman Festival. So I'll go over what Mothman is when I start those vlogs. But basically, Mothman is potentially, oops, that was a big bug, potentially an alien that came to Point Pleasant, West Virginia back in the 70s. It's a huge, crazy story. I suggest going to the Cryptonaut podcast, guys, if you're curious. But now it's like a huge festival every year, and I think this is the first festival they've hosted since Corona, so since 2019, because I think they canceled last year's. I'm 99% sure that they canceled last year's. Oh yeah, I got her costume, I mentioned that. But then we have a Disney World trip. She is not coming. We kind of debated, because we booked this a while ago, and we were unsure about what we wanted to do with her, because Florida is really humid, and ultimately we found a friend, one of our good friends. She's going to look after her for the weekend. We're only going Thursday to Sunday, so a very abbreviated trip. Just because, especially since April, my pregnancy was killing me, and my husband felt like our trip was kind of a half trip. Well, I'm like, okay. We decided if I could find someone to take care of her that we trusted, we would go just together. And we did. So our good friend's going to watch her. So Thursday to Sunday, we're staying at Wilderness Lodge Club Level. So quite nice. And it's my husband's birthday weekend. And then the holidays, I'm going to try to do a few vlogs in DC. I really want to do more room tours of DC, just because I love room tour vlogs, but also, I like going to DC, but it's just been hectic and crazy, and financially I need to figure things out because the house is expensive. Our rent, well, not our rent, but our mortgage is about $1,000 more than our rent. But to be honest, we saw how much they're renting at our townhouse now, and good grief, the market is crazy. But anyways, that's besides the point. We are probably going to Miami for Christmas holidays. And for Thanksgiving, I'm not really sure. We haven't decided. Either we'll have Thanksgiving at our house, or we're going to go to my parents down in North Carolina. So yeah, those are the plans for 2022. If I can squeeze in a few little bit more like small trips or just vlogs in DC, I will. But it's all depending on this girl. She's deciding our lives and our travel schedule. And the house is determining our financial schedule. I'm very curious how much the electricity is on this house. So yeah. But anyways, go check the mail, go head back, edit this vlog, and upload it today, hopefully. That is the one sucky thing about this house, is that there is no internet. We are using a thing called travel data, and it basically works off a SIM card. Comcast supposedly is coming. They have 18 months to complete their contract from when our county approves it, and my husband couldn't find if the county approved it or not. He did find the map that our house is like in the area, but we'll see about that. So I'll see if I have to go to a coffee shop and upload this, or if I can do it on our plan. So anyways, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.